Welcome to my Dazzy Bear presentation. Today we look at improving conditions at Cleve Gardens. Cleve Gardens is located in Melbourne, more specifically St Kilda. The site dimensions are 51 metres by 66 metres. Cleve Gardens is much smaller in comparison to its much bigger counterpart, Catani Gardens. Catani Gardens is more well known due to it being a location for public events. It is located 6 kilometres south of the Melbourne CBD. Cleve Gardens is located upon the Boonwurrung clan's land of the Kulin Nation. The site is enriched with Aboriginal culture, as a result of it being a former meeting place for the Aboriginals due to the law at the time not allowing Aboriginals to meet in private or for political reasons. Taking a look in Cleve Gardens and comparing it to Catani Gardens, we can see that there is a difference in presentation to the public, with one being hidden and one being on a road. There's a different scale of monuments. There's no constructed path or a meeting point within Cleve Gardens either. There is also a different planting scheme segregating the site. To alleviate this, a proposition would be to expand the native planting within the site, which unfortunately is not enough though. 2016, 27.3% of Australian prisoners were Aboriginals, the highest within Australian prisons. This shows a clear problem within the Aboriginal community. My theory is the council and the Aboriginal community is a relationship. The council dominates the community, as does the relationship. The community is forced to follow the new rulers, but not everyone wants to follow the new rules. Therefore, a disrupted community appears. The quote summarizes that anger is a release valve when someone is controlled within a relationship. In this case, the Aboriginal community is the one being controlled by the council. So, what do we do to try and fix this problem? Well, let's go back and see. I'm proposing that the Aboriginal area is extended towards the beach and covers part of Catani Gardens. The beach itself and the large tree in Cleve Gardens become as a marker to designate the boundaries, and it allows the Aboriginals the freedom to do what they want. So to help understand, here's a similar situation but just in a different part of the world. Boracay, Philippines. One of 7,000 islands, once voted the best beach in the world, a tourist hotspot, and now facing a huge environmental impact. This is one of the YouTube clips I found. As you can see here, a sewage pipe, possibly connected to one of the 300 hotels within Boracay, and up close you can see that water is flowing straight from it towards the sea. So the result of that would be the algae that grows within the water. As you can see in this other YouTube clip I found of someone taking a stroll on one of the beaches. So clearly untreated water is the biggest factor because of tourists and the hotel's just not paying for sewage properly. And it's suspected to be coliform bacteria, which is a result of human or animal waste. As a result, Boracay was closed down in April and opens next week. It has not had any tourists within, and it has costed about 4 million Australian dollars due to that being enforced. So, what can we take away from Boracay? Boracay was impacted as a result of the environmental impact of the tourism industry. The Aboriginal community, in the same way, had the impact of being continuously controlled. Boracay, as a result, was forced to make a decision to close itself down. We, in turn, have to make the decision to give back to the community by giving what they need most, a place of freedom. Aboriginals would then have total freedom within the site. They now also, though, have to maintain the site, as it would be a symbol of their culture. This would give them the ability to come together and create a foundation for their culture to grow, and hopefully create unity within Cliff Gardens. Thank you for watching.